Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Master 2. Picking up where we left off, I realised I actually saved the game in the wrong slot at the end of the last episode. We should actually be saving this as game 1. So we'll just do that. There we go. Order is restored to the universe. And bloody hell, have you guys been on my back? I don't know. What am I going to do with all of these viewers who are actually enjoying something that I've put out there? Thank you for all the positive feedback I've had for, as I run into a wall, all the positive feedback I've gotten for this since episode 1 went up. I don't think I've had anything quite so popularly received by the salivating masses since I reviewed a John Romero level. So yeah, cheers guys. Also, honourable mention to Ghost LPs. You are a shit. You know what you did. I love you, America bro, but you are a shit. He knows. That being said, Ghost has been... Oh, was that a button? No. Ghost has been remarkably handy in the comments. I'm sure we can damage that. Apparently these guys we can't yet kill with any real effectiveness anyway. Ghost and Plum and Balev were both very helpful in the comments and have given me a lot of information. That rain that I thought was the shit could fuck our party up pretty horribly, in fact. Not the rain specifically, but if we get struck by lightning, then, you know, that's pretty much the end of us. So, what you want to do when it rains is get inside. Now, we've already checked all of this out, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, it's actually animated too. I don't know why it's showing us there unless it's pre-programmed with all the information that we would need. Let's see. Let's get light going. So apparently our only really effective mage is Seri still. There you go, Het. Ghost and Plumman both mentioned the appropriateness of grinding some experience from those bats we found, and I'm minded to agree with them, but firstly there is something that I want to do, and that is so we can dual wield. We can. That makes me very happy. Oh hey there, this cast that's a Zoe spell, and that is light. That's a moderate strength light. What I want to do... Wow, fire grief, that escalated quickly. Tech boots, wood shield, helms. I wanted to see if we've got mithril hosen, mithril mail. Reason being that was mentioned to me that mithril would give a speed boost. Alas, no. And just throwing it out, I don't want details of precisely where, but will I find these items that I could otherwise purchase? Because if I can't find them, then I will save up and purchase them. But I'm one of those gamers that if I know I'm going to find something in the world, I'm not going to buy it from a merchant. Which is generally why I usually, you know, have enough gold at the end of any game. Oh yeah, there we go. Enough gold at the end of any game. Wow. To retire to a small island somewhere. I don't want the Illuminate now. Ghost mentioned that, actually quite helpfully, that we can rearrange the money in this. Ah, buttons. Still getting used to not the Black Crypt controls. If we give this to the trader, if we set this down there, will he do it for us automatically? I was worried he wasn't going to give it back then. He's rearranged it for us. Wow, we've gone straight up to 1 red gem. Right, so the way that money works in this game, copper is worth 1 unit of currency. I don't know what we'll call them, but it's worth 1 unit of currency. So silver is worth 4 units, gold is worth 16, so basically we're going up in multiples of 4 each time. Oh, good. So that's the sell, that's the buy. Fine robe, scales, sandals, mithril hosen. I'm gonna wait and see if we can find it in game. Ghost also mentioned that apparently I was talking out of my ass with the trick to recharge torches. He thinks that's exclusive to the first game. If we get the occasion to test it out, then we're going to. But otherwise, I will defer to his far greater experience in this game than I have. And I will proceed to then hump walls. No, I don't want that. What we want... Apparently we're back here. What we want is to... Words fail me. What we want is to find that cave with the bats so that we can grind out some ninja levels. Just something that Ghost recommends, particularly. Plumman hinted at it in his equally assistive, helpful comment. And it's actually... Oh, there we go. It's actually something that I did do in my Let's Play of the first game. So we're just going to put these in our inventory. Can we put them there? No. So we're going to put these in our inventory for the moment. Just so that we can... Wow, we don't even need to be hitting something. I'm fairly sure Torum gained that level then by punching air. Ah. Okay. Well, that's cool. We have the scabbard option, which will pick items from our scabbard. Go figure. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with the missile weapons in this game, honestly. And Bane gained a ninja level, so the point of this is it gives you the hit points. I don't think there's any real mana to be had from it, but it adds a lot of survivability, and I remember doing this with rock piles. In fact, I think I suggested this last episode, looking for a rock pile that we could pound just to get the experience. What shits me is that they can travel through me. Which I get, the whole flying over my head thing, but still, bloody hell. I don't imagine us clearing the whole cave like this. That said, once we've got some survivability, we can go back and have a go at those. I knew the name of them. The ride-ons up top. I had the name. Both Ghost and Plumman have told me the name. Oh, and of course you're poisoned. Can we sleep it off? Can we? Nope. Okay. So cure poison was, just flicking back my handy dandy notebook to the spells page. Actually, while I'm doing this, I'll just make a note on my on the page with all the other notes that I wanted to refer to today. Let's see, so cure poison was the wavy equals and then the Aussie Super logo. Let's see. So het. Wavy, clapped hands. Seri, drink up. Okay. Ah! Get my controls back. Nah, I don't have the patience to grind these things. To all of the internet who was collectively waiting for me to get in there and control those things? Nope, I'm sorry. Where am I? Suddenly somewhere where I wish I had my... Where is it? My weapons back. Ghost was kind enough to mention that, yeah, we're gonna want a shield eventually. It is a thing that we can dual wield, as we've just seen, but apparently a shield is more effective for the overwhelming majority of cases. What was that? Did I just see a thing? No. Let's see what else. Back through my notebook. Professionalism. We're not here for that. So, that goes down to the bat cave. That goes somewhere else. I don't think we have anywhere to go except grinding these bloody tree ant things. Down here. What flavor of regret awaits us down here? Ah, come on, Bane. Oh my god. Let's see. Get as much light going as we can for the reasons I have stated previously. 1 and a 2. Torum, you suck. Oh, so does Bane apparently. I think another issue I have with these bats is perspective. It's very hard because of the way they move to tell exactly where you are relative to one of them, and therefore your capacity to inflict bodily injury upon it. Also these. Get fucked. Wait, these things apparently will respawn over time. Duly noted. Suppose even if we grind out a fighter level or 2 down here, it'll be worth it. Come on. There we go. Bane, you can carry our corpses. Let's see, we'll give that one to Bane. Doesn't seem to be much else down here, does there? Well, how are we going for food? We're all starting to look a little hungry. The reason that we want to be able to grind those friggin' tree things is because they drop dragon steak, which, for those who remember the first game, is the tastiest of all tasty meats. It will pretty much fill us from starving, which is awesome. So our map shows that this appears to be the only way to go. Back here is the way we came in. So here is the way that we will go out. Where is it? There it is. This has brought us back to the... I think Ghost called it the thicket. As long as we've only got one of these, we're going to try and dance this one. Apparently fireballs won't do us any good. Need to remember that these third skills are substantially more powerful than everything else at their disposal. That was close. Wow, these guys are doing some serious damage. Yeah, you better run. We got him! Oh, yes. Steaks, come at me. So they will respawn, and they will be a very nice source of nutrients. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat these. Very bloody top source of food. There we go. Right. So we've killed some of them. We've got more ladders back down to bat-infested caves, which I think Mount Moon is the only appropriate comparison for that. We should, I guess, make this thing a Geodude. Oh, that was close. Thrust it from behind. That's how you do it. Oh, he's on the run. This must be one that we weakened in the last episode. Hey, either way, he's dead. I'm not too fussed. Plumman also mentioned that chests are not the ideal storage medium. I'm just going to save here because cowardice. Now, Plummer mentioned that chests aren't the best thing to store anything in because they waste so much on top of the contents that you're storing. I totally get that. Oh, let's see if we can lure this guy out a bit. So if I'm going to be grinding, I'd rather grind on something that I can at least dance around effectively. Ow. Oh, he turned around. Still not a fan of the movement. Still finding it a little disorienting the way that there's that tiny bit of lag there. Just getting a message from my stepson's bio dad, doing a favour for him tomorrow, and my phone just set up with a message, but because my partner's at work I had to quickly look over at that in case it was something happening at work that required my attention, and you know, suddenly I've got this thing bearing down on me. Nice hits, guys. We have some not incompetent melees in our front rank. I do wish that I could move Seri and Bane, swap them around. I do very much prefer the interface for Eye of the Beholder. And Black Crypt, the 2x2 or 3x2 or... Come on. Ow. So he's got a bit of knockback on him. But we got him. Okay, so, oh yes, that reminds me, the strength issue we had last episode was not actually a strength issue. It was when Torum leveled, his strength increased, but the game didn't process that increase. It didn't completely process the increase. What it did, oh, you just drag and drop. What it did was it upped his strength, but then his strength had to heal back up to that maximum. So I appreciate what the game did. Okay, now we're lagging as if someone's still encumbered. You are. Apparently this can go. that is apparently worthless. Let's see, we'll just take this. We'll also heal up. Head, can we please have another healing potion, please? What was healing again? Oh, genius. Game tells you when you pick one up. Bane, you also need one. There we go. Okay, so all things considered, we're not doing too badly. 20 minutes in, I've rambled in my usual drawling monotone for a little while. We've got an arrow, which we'll pick up. We've got a couple more arrows that we'll pick up because of reasons that I'm not entirely sure of. We'll probably end up just selling them because missile weapons can get stuffed. Unless they have a Grimrock style system of automatically picking up fired projectiles, I have less interest in launching that than in partaking certain involuntary physical acts with the rock. Not for one moment suggesting that the rock would, of course, engage in such an act. If anyone asks, I would never suggest that. Yeah, go Torum! Thank you for saving me from a potential defamation claim. Thrusting away at this large wooden beast. His primary weapons are hitting bloody well. Another one down. Where is a storage bag? So that's full. We don't have any other storage item. Oh, we do. We've got this chest. What's in the chest? Stuff all well. I guess for the moment, despite our better judgment, we are going to put things in this chest. Just for convenience. When we get bags, we'll put things in the bag. But right now that is a storage solution. Because steak. How much does this weigh? 0.6, so that's what, 6, 12, 18, or 1.8. There's another, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're carrying we're carrying 6.6 kilograms of steak. Wow. Sigh, we were carrying a fuckload of steak. We are now carrying none of that because you can't see it, but this red X and the red X in the corner of my window in which I am playing this look strikingly similar. And guess which one I just clicked? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So we got some more grinding. Sigh. Which is all I really expected to be doing this episode anyway, was grinding, but I had hoped to see something different. You better run. Let's throw our person at him. Kind of a fan of just taking him on like this now. I am not as afraid of these guys as I was before. He says moments before getting smacked across the map. Wouldn't mind a hotkey for the attack itself. Oh, 2's better than nothing. Where is he? Where is he? I'm gonna maintain the The movement is disorienting because forward and backwards you almost have what feels like a gradual movement forward, or it actually moves you forward, Grimrock style, or a smooth movement, thank you, is the word I'm looking for, which it doesn't have if you're turning. You better run. Cap has been mildly inconvenienced. He's pissed. Okay, my phone just lit up again, quite distractingly. Probably doesn't help with where I've actually got to put though, because there's a daylight sensor there that keeps moving underneath the thing that I've got, keeping the Yeti off the desk. Oh my god, stop clicking out of the window. I need to find a way to get this to record not windowed before I go crazy. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're encumbered. Suncrest is gone. I also appreciate that as we get fatigued, that will also bear on our encumbrance. So if they're tired, if their stamina's low, then their capacity to hold shit is going to be impaired, quite understandably. Now, I'm not actually seeking out more of these guys. It's not actually calling it dragon steak either, but it's steak. I'm not actually seeking them out, but I'm also not going to shy away from them because of the experience and the delicious meat that they give us. What we are going to do is save. Right, so... arrows, which... Torum. Was there someone still encumbered? No. Might just be the CPU speed. Maybe I can up that in DOSBox. Come on, Bob, let's have it out. 110. Go Bane. I see why he's such a popular choice. He has quite a thrust. And more meat. His thrusting yields plentiful meat. Yes, the dick and thrusting jokes will be strong. Have we come to expect less of me? So there's that sun crest. This is somewhere new. We've got berries, the music's fading out, and I am terrified. Mana Blossom, what do you do? Some kind of reagent maybe? Hopefully it will continue to grow there. Is that denoted on our map? Yes it is. That makes me happy. Another one. So you're a weather effect of some description. Can we attack this thing? Oddly not. Another magic map? Clan key piece. And a lightning key. Now the lightning key reminds me that there is later in the game apparently some way of recharging items that have charges. I'm curious as to, firstly, the purpose of this tornado. Doesn't really seem to do anything, does it? It's just there to annoy. Well, fine. What does this magic map do? Wonder what that does. Oh, what the fuck? Hey! Oh, it is so fucking on. Let's see. That's not the spell I was thinking of, the weaken non-material beings. I doubt we're going to be able to thrust our way out of this. You know what, we are just going to reload. Restart. Yes, we can quit back to the menu. Load. Now we know. I want that map though because it has features. I like features. Where was it? Ah, there it is. So this time we're just going to grab shit and GTFO. And not stand where it's going to follow us. Because I don't think it's going to follow us from one area to another. Keeping an eye on my health, of course. Ow. Out we go. Back. Right back here. And we're going to rest. Okay, we're going to heal Seri the old-fashioned way with magic. Because otherwise it's going to take us for bloody ever. Can we do the next level up? We can, because Het, unlike everyone else, is pulling her friggin' weight. Meanwhile, yes, we do have caves to explore. Bat-filled caves, but firstly, I want to just get this map somewhere. Can we sell this map to anybody, I wonder? Sell this older one. So I'm not that interested in the old one. What's in this bag? No, we can't eat it. Ah! Portable fireball. Handy. We'll just take you out. We will take you here. Because we're going... Oh my god. I'm going to use this to store steak. Let's see. Who else is carrying steak that we can store? I don't think those branches could actually do anything, so we're going to just dump them. Let's see. So there we go, we've got a key for that. Ghost also mentioned that we don't need to be too precious about getting keys back. I note that graciously. I note that with gratitude. But for the moment I do want to still keep track of things. Just in case for my own eroticism. Just like that old magic map we're going to get rid of. This one, we can now mark things. Will this track enemies? Let's head back to the orchard. Turn it off that mode for the moment. Let's see, where is... Here we go, head downstairs, head down here. Yes, it tracks enemies. What else does it track? Aside from us needing light. Let's see. Wow, so, oh, Bane's not got his stick. That would explain it. Torum. Go Torum! Yay for not failing. As previously, we're going to spam the wizard spells while we can, because it will allow us to cast more wizard spells down the line. Of course he's poisoned. Not terribly bothered by this because we can just firstly thrust our way out of this. Nice. So more dead bats that we can sell for more copper when I really feel like sitting there for half an hour. Okay, Torum. So now we want, let's see if I can remember this. We wanted that and that. Yay! Oh, I hear that. We're gonna make tracks back to town. And yes, I know we've got a lightning key now. We can use that to open the lightning door. But for the moment, I do want to finish exploring those... The Bat Cave. The Bat Cave! Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that last episode? I'm slow. So what have we got here that we could afford? Why not a katana? I have no idea how to denote a party leader again. Oh, that's right. That. Nope, nobody can wield a katana, apparently. This mirror is apparently worth grabbing. We could actually afford that. Blue steel. Some pretty sweet looking weapons. But I'm going to wait one more episode for people to tell me. Now I'm actually going to record this and the next one at once in a session and upload them both, because I know people are keen for lots more of this. So this is a bonus episode, you know, and in 5 years time when people are still for some reason watching this series, firstly reevaluate your life seriously. Secondly, it won't mean anything because it'll all be one big friggin' playlist unless this turns out to be like Grimrock 2 and I take 3 years to finish it. Which, hey, happened once. Now, while we don't need to grind for food, we do want to grind for money. Let's see. What on earth is that? Jicama. The compass is interesting, but while we have a map, it really doesn't hold too much allure. Flasks interest me greatly. Oh well, hey, we can sell these mana blossoms for a fair bit. I'll just grab this. Pardon me. Do we have any more of those? That was worth grabbing. Let's just see how this conversion rate works for us. Is there anything he can do for that? Let's see. Yes, we now have 2 red gems. See, I'm one of those Monopoly players who enjoyed having the big fat wad of cash. Okay, good. I nearly fucking quit out of the game again too. It's going to happen. It's going to drive me mad all game. Now, can we kill these guys with any sort of effect, or are they going to one-shot us? Are they kind of just going to fuck us up? Oh god, why am I flashing now? Oh my god, Twitter. You can't see it, but I'm raging. So, we have... What on earth is that? It's a potion of something. That's a potion of turd. Probably just eat these worm rounds. Same with these bats, they're a convenient source of food. I don't really think we need to grind them for money. There we go, we can give a couple to Torum. I have no idea what that is. I really should look it up. Again, don't eat the bag. Okay, we got more food there. Oh my god. So food isn't going to be an issue. So we're going to head back and we're going to explore. Not that. We're going to head back and we're going to... Actually, we're going to save our game. Because there's lightning about and now I fear it. Then we're going to head back to the Bat Cave. Pardon my sniffly nose. Oh, more of these guys too. Substantially more of these guys. I'm not afraid of these guys, however. I am, however, more frightened of this area. But if there is something else around here that I can loot, then I shall loot. Like that. And that. And that, because they're worth a substantial amount of money, it turns out. However, have we mapped this bit? Apparently not. Oh my god, my phone. Oh my friggin' god. By the time we've worked out what we're doing. Go Bane! A 5 level to make up for his otherwise ineptitude. What's broken? Ah, of course he leveled, so we've got to wait for those things to improve now. I might actually... I hear that. Heard that. Okay, we have some more light, please. Go ahead. 94. Let's see, and Seri. Bane, do you get another shot? No. Worth a try. Okay, well. We'll just grab these. Nom on them and be on our way. 158. Kind of impressed, guys. We've been this way, haven't we? I'm fairly sure we've done this one. Yeah. But this is new. Really, game? And of course she's poisoned. Let's see, we'll just cook up a fresh... Oh, fuck's sake. Game. Oh my god, game. I can see now that she's running out of mana, but there are so many things happening on screen that I'm just not quite staying on top of it right now. Alright. Rest up, guys. Get that mana back. Okay. Now we can make one. As well as spam that light again. So Bane's not casting anything anytime soon. Torum can get those wizard levels. Come on, Torum. Poisoned. No! Ah! Finally, something going my way. Come at me, bat bro. Well, we're not going to want for food. We're hitting things with fairly consistent accuracy. Oh, it's brought us back here. Okay. That would explain those rocks that I threw before. Why do I care about you though? I wonder what the relevance of that is right now. Well, this brings us back up to the thicket. And I reckon we're now up to checking out this lightning key thing. So, we're going to rest, we're going to see if we need to eat, and then we're going to call it an episode. Let's see, how are we for food? 2, 3, 4. Yep, we're looking good. So, without clicking on the X again, I'm going to save in slot 2. And I'm going to start recording this one right away so that Monday's episode is not going to be prejudiced by the fact you're getting an extra one now. Until then though, cheers!